Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My friend who I've been rejecting for a year saved me. Our friend group is saying I have to give him a chance, but I can't tell them the truth about why I can't. Why does this person have to give him a chance? Just because he saved her? Huh? No thank you. So I'm 25. I met all my girlfriends in college and the guys joined the group as they all started dating. I have never dated or had my first kiss. I have rejected every guy who's ever approached me. I have a lot of reasons. I'm not a good person and I'm not strong or smart. I have quite a bit of debt. My mum passed a few years ago and I'm having a hard time still. I lived in my car after she passed. I just can't handle things like a regular adult for some reason. I fall apart fast, have panic attacks, and I have made bad financial choices. Long story short, I'm not the full package. Don't ever say that about yourself. I hate it when people put themselves down. Like, you don't have to be the full package, but you probably are the full package for the right person. The right person will love you for who you are. It doesn't really matter what you think you're not. Stop it, people. Stop putting yourselves down. But unfortunately, I fake everything. Everyone thinks I'm fine. Nobody knew it when I was homeless, and I've never ever told anyone anything about my mental health struggles or anything bad in life. So one guy has had a crush on me for a while now. He always comes to my work and brings me treats. I kept trying to tell him he doesn't want to be with me and kind of tried to hint to him I'm not doing good, but he never got it. I feel like if you don't want someone, just tell them straight up. Don't be like, you don't want to be with me. You know, I'm not good for you. Just be like, sorry, I'm not into you that way. And they should get the hint. But because she's like, no, I'm not good enough for you. No, I'm just not good. He's going to be like, no, you are good enough for me. And he's gonna keep on trying to chase her. I had another guy I worked with that also asked me out and I rejected him. I was more blunt with him and just said I wasn't interested. I don't want to get into full details, but we were alone at work one night and he tried to hurt me and was pulling off my uniform. It was very blurry, happened in the back and I was screaming really loudly and my friend had came in to see me. My coworker was obviously fired and he was taken to the hospital. It was not good, and my friend who saved me, which I'm grateful, got into a bit of trouble. Not 100% what's going to happen, I hope nothing, but it wasn't much of a fight, and one ended unconscious. He also stuck with me in the hospital afterwards and braided my hair for me. Obviously, I'm really grateful and I told him that. I have baked him so much food and cooked him dinner and have done everything to try to make it up to him, but he obviously is still into me. And he's frustrated, which I understand. But our friends are also frustrated with me now and have talked about it non-stop and have been too much for me to handle. I can't tell them the truth. I also can't exactly let him in and then lie. The night was also extremely traumatic and every time they bring it up, it plays back in my head and it's torture. I tried to talk to him and say I couldn't tell him, but I'm not doing good, and I think for his sake it's not a good idea, but he said he doesn't care, and it's not my choice to make for him. I'm really doing bad. I almost feel like I want to die because my brain is not working, and like I said, I'm really not strong. I just can't handle much, let alone all of this. So I don't really understand what she truly doesn't want, or wants. Is she not rejecting him because she kinda wants him? So she's just keeping him around kind of thing, but also doesn't want him? Like, I'm so confused. Or she's just not ready, kind of thing. I think if she's not ready, she should just tell him, like, I'm not ready for this. This is not what I'm looking for. But I think you're a great person, kind of thing, you know. I think she should just be honest. Be like, I'm just not looking for a relationship right now. I have so much to do for myself. I have so much healing to do. I can't be in a relationship with you. There. Done. But seriously, so messed up with the freaking coworker though. He deserves to get his head punched into a wall. I'm not one for violence, but if somebody deserves it, they deserve it. My husband left me over cheating assumptions. My husband was convinced I was cheating. He hid recorders and cameras without my knowledge. I wasn't allowed to shower or shave without being questioned. He inspected my pants when I got off work. I just started working within the last 3 months when I really hadn't been allowed to for years because he thought I was cheating then. He has taken me through lie detectors, monitored my cell phone and spending accounts, which I could care less about because I know I'm innocent, and still swears I'm cheating, which for your information, I'm not and never have. I couldn't even imagine cheating on anyone, especially someone I loved so dearly at one point, even if that love was gone today. I've been in the shoes of being cheated on and it's heartbreaking, I get it. What the frick is wrong with her husband? Why are you together with someone that you don't even trust? Seriously? That's so crazy. Lie detectors, recorders, cameras in their own home? Jace, that's tiring. And then checking her underwear when she gets back home? What the frick? That's weird. Why would you do that? Anyways, this is something I've dealt with for 6 years. So it's become the normal for me. We have a 5-year-old special needs kid together. I have no money to my name because I just started working part-time and no way to afford the house I'm in now. My husband has benefit retirement money, so he can afford it although he doesn't work. My birthday was Monday. Every birthday for 6 years, I've at least cried once. Over the years, I've lost so much love that I just don't have it in me to cry anymore. Anyways, my birthday was Monday. Super sweet day, unlike the others. I should have known then. The next morning when our child goes to school, he presented me a birthday surprise, saying to choose him or not to choose him. He had a video playing on a little photo display of his proof of me cheating. The proof is a 15-second clip out of 5 hours of him recording me, and I'm literally sitting on the bar stool on my phone playing who knows what game to pass the time. And he says that's proof of me cheating. It's insane, honestly, and again, I wish I could post it here. Needless to say, I didn't admit to cheating because I did not cheat, and I'm not admitting to something I sure didn't do. He's told me dozens and dozens of times if I tell him the truth, we can work past it and get through it. So if I truly was cheating, why wouldn't I just tell him to keep our house and family together? Probably because I'm not. He has hours and days of footages and recording and all my search and phone history with no proof, yet still accuses me. Girl, I don't understand why she's still in this relationship. Girl, run for your freaking life. But she can't because she doesn't have the money to run. That's the sad thing about it, is the fact that if you depend solely on one person, you have no way out. That's kind of scary. But it's also suspicious because I feel like he's deflecting. That's what cheaters do. If they're cheating, they will suspect that you're cheating too. Yesterday we were driving around town and a phone ringer went off. Not our phones. He had a second hidden phone that went ringing. He's the only one that's been hiding and lying. So after I confronted him about that, he dropped the bombshell. He said he got another place, leaving me and our son without a place to be able to afford. I'm getting punished for something I didn't even do. I know he's honestly probably the one cheating because stigmas point in that direction and I've been cheated on so many times I know it to be true. And that's fine. I don't care truly. What I care about is no warning, no money and nowhere to go. I don't have family here. He's moved me across the country and back running from only God knows. To up and leave your kid who needs that routine, who's special needs, without allowing mummy and daddy to talk to him and mummy to figure out a plan for a place is heartless and cold. I truly wish I never met this man. I'm blindsided over false assumptions. What do I even do from here? Girl, you should be glad he left you. Now, just try your best to get up on your feet again. Seriously. Find somewhere to work, find a place. It's just you and your kid now. And I think that's just so much better than to still be with that guy. Jeez. He sounds scary, like literally a psycho. I'm glad he ran away because I was almost getting scared for her. So he was the one that was cheating. Freaking knew it. It's always these kind of people. They're always like, I know you're cheating, you're cheating, you're cheating, you're cheating because they're cheating. Oh my goodness. Hell no. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.